Dun dun dun. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. And dun dun dun. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Thursday. And this is wow. We're already in March. This year is going like fast and furious. Great movie. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Thursday PM Chat. This is gonna be a different kind of show, I think. Those of you want to know what's gonna happen these next couple of months, we were talking about that. The weight loss program, and look what I found here. Yes.
Back, so I'm doing a 22-day from Brisbane to Seattle and 7-day from Seattle to Alaska.
Nice.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Nice.
Actually, I'll be gone because I'm flying over a few days early to Brisbane, so I'll be gone a little over a month.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. So hopefully.
Good afternoon, Ashley.
There's no happy hours.
That's why when you see me on here, I'm on here all the time, every day now, 2 or 3 times a day. It's trying to get the watch hours, so I at least get the paperwork in to try to get monetized before I leave on the trip. Because March 18th is my year anniversary, so after March 18th they start to take away. So I don't know how much I'll be able to upload while I'm on the 22-day cruise because it depends on the internet.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm putting you out there.
I appreciate it.
Pushing, because you never know. The sooner you get there, the better, and the more this way, the more you'll be able to relax and enjoy your the trip. This way, you don't have to be late.
I'm still gonna do that. No matter what, the trip comes first.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube is kind of second, so I do like YouTube, but again, it's all about relaxing and enjoying the trip. And hopefully, I can. If the internet's good enough, I'm trying to go live a couple of times from the ship and things like that. So, because the Luminosa, this will be the first time it's selling in the United States under Carnival's brand.
Yeah. Recently was acquired by Carnival recently.
Yeah.
And they kept some of that Italian flair in it. So
they say that it's been selling over. It's been selling over in Australia, but this would be the first time from the States. So.
Nice.
We'll see. We'll see what's different about it.
And you get to film it too, so that's
I
a
do.
good thing.
I'm gonna try, and again, like I like to be monetized before that. So if I do get views, I can at least try to recoup some of my costs.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, yeah. And there's a lot of Carnival people that like to watch videos. I saw when it was acquired by Carnival, Funnel Heads had a video about it where they had John Hill talking about the whole thing, explaining the new changes that we're going to do to it, if any, and some of the areas that we're going to stay like the ship was already. So,
good afternoon, Law Jones. Jones.
this way, I mean, he was talking from a John point of view. Now you get to see it, you get to film it, and we get to see the ship, what changes they did make to it. So that will give you a heads up.
Hopefully, that's the plan at least.
Yes, definitely. So definitely, schedule it. So listen, everybody, Monster Adventures, help him out. Play his playlist or Watch is live like today at 4 p.m. Right?
Today at 4. I might go on a little bit early, but 4 p.m. to usually to about 6.
Yes, there you go. Because at 6 p.m. is Thursday talks with.
I don't think they're having it today.
Okay.
I think.
Oh yeah. Chanters is coming here. To Helen.
Yeah, District Fund has tickets to a ride in at Epcot.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think they're doing it today.
Yes.
But they might do a live from Epcot just to show us the ride or something.
That would be nice.
Right, Sherry? Hopefully you're listening and hear that. So
I'm going to come into Helen tonight.
look at that.
Nice.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to miss these and go to Helen.
That's a nice thing. I didn't know you were gonna come down this early.
Yeah, we.
Why am I talking early? It's Thursday anyway. You know, tomorrow's the first day. What am I saying? Well, Jerry won't be there tonight. He'll probably be there Friday night or Saturday morning. He has to take care of a situation at home. In Florida with his mom, so it's gonna be running out a little late, but he'll be there. When I talked earlier. What?
I know Blaine's coming tonight. Ray with that.
Oh yeah. They're gonna be there. Also, Shannon's gonna be there tonight. She lands, I believe, at 2:00 in the afternoon in Atlanta, and then she says she's gonna get a rental car and go up there. So she'll probably be over there around I don't know 5 or 6 this evening.
That would have been I wish I would have made plans and would have.
Good afternoon, Fearless.
So that meetup should be really nice.
Next year, don't worry.
Next year.
This is already the third year in a row. So definitely next year. Now that we're done here, hey Bill, if anything, you could always come down, stay here with us, and
All right.
travel with us up there. So hey, no big deal. And then we'll go up there and hang out, and by then, this time I'll be able to check out the place, and I know better for the next reunion. So I do plan to go there a few times a year, like a getaway.
Really? Is that nice up there?
Well, I believe it is.
Okay.
I haven't been there yet, but
Okay.
I believe it is. And our nephew here that lives here in the area, one of the reasons why we moved to Georgia, and they do spend some.
Good afternoon, Mr. Odyssey.
Or birthday of his wife or him, they up there in town. That's why.
Well, good morning,
It's
afternoon. Good
of German heritage.
to
I
show.
wanna take her there and see.
All right, so you want to know what's going on? This is what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just chilling out here. We're talking about cruising. We're talking about StreamYard. We are talking about YouTube, and we're talking about gaming channel. My gaming channel is going pretty good right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you are a gamer, if you want to know some information about gaming, if you want to talk about PCs, I'm your man. I'm doing some research on the gaming PCs, and yes, me and Bruce, Ocean trying to do a gaming cruise at the end of 2024 and 2025. So, yes. For those of you who are watching, don't forget to hit that like button, please. So don't forget, Eddie Lugo will be in Georgia, having a get together.
Stay on the road, on the road, all right? Don't be stopping no buckets either. So, go to your parents' house and take care of business. The sooner you get that done, the sooner you can turn around and come back and make it up to Helen. So go ahead and stay focused on what you're doing. I'll be there sometime in the evening tomorrow. Due to my wife's work, she cannot leave any earlier. She does payroll at work and has to take care of some other business.
Yeah,
And then,
so
unfortunately, this week is payroll week for us.
Mhm.
So she has to do as much as she can by Friday because she's not there the weekend.
yes,
Then
ladies and
Monday morning,
gentlemen,
by 9
tonight
o'clock in the morning, that people has
starts
to be
officially
and
March
over 100
Madness.
nurses that
It's
take care
the
of
semifinals
the
for the
medicine
conference
department.
tournament
So that's
in
why
college
I
basketball.
can do this.
Yes,
Otherwise, we,
me and my friend gonna try to make some money. My friend's in Vegas. He puts the best for me. There you go. So yes, we are doing that. I am getting ready for the brackets this Sunday. So I am doing my research now. I've been watching games for the past couple of weeks to find out. Oh, by the way, Arkansas plays today. Arkansas plays today.
she's so shy about it now.
I'm so ready to go on the Jubilee to meet with them.
Oh, okay. Are
Be
you
nice.
sure?
Oh, Bill, did you hear the news? Z's getting engaged. You hear the news? Z's getting engaged.
I've heard. That's gonna be interesting.
It's true. I talked to her today. It's true.
Wow. What is this? The 90-day fiance? Something like that?
Yes, 90 days. 90 day fiance. Yes.
So are we sure about this, Ashley, or are you just pulling Z?
No, she's coming on the Carnival Jubilee with us.
Okay. I'll be looking
Wow.
for her.
She asked what
Wow,
size
wow,
ring
wow.
you wore. She asked what size wedding ring you wore. You won't give me an
Holy
answer.
moly. Wow. So it's serious.
It sounds serious. Was it a doctor from Kentucky going to get married to Z on a cruise ship in Christmas for Christmas?
Yes.
Okay.
Does Z know this? Is he
Z,
prepared
I
for
believe
this?
he does.
Yes, he already knows.
If he didn't, he knows it now. He's in here.
It's about to find out the hard way. I know he's been talking about it in somebody's life. He keeps mentioning that. Oh, I'm getting a hitch and all that. So
Right.
hey George.
I don't want his heart broken. So
Yeah.
make sure, Ashley, make sure she's on the cruise ship if she's coming. Because we don't want to hurt. We don't want to hurt him, right?
I know she'll be there with a silly string.
Right.
Oh, hey George, welcome in.
George.
Thank you for coming in. Thanks for all your time. Stop in. Lloyd Jones says the captain.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's let's just say it's gonna be a wild Christmas. So, Ashley's pointed out these rumors on me. I'm just saying it's. You know, the thing about that is I had not met this person. Ashley showed me the picture, and you remember that cartoon Curious George? Yes, it is Curious Z. So, that's what I'm saying.
Helen with me.
Are you bringing your hobby with you?
My hubby's staying home. He forgot our anniversary.
Oh.
Ooh. You're gonna go by yourself to Helen?
I got Kenny. I got Ford Man replacing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
Keep you get busy.
Yeah.
I think Kenny's gonna go to Michigan after or something, right?
Kenny's on his. I think he's on his way to Helen right now.
Wow.
Yes, Mr. Bill. He's Mr. Paul. Bill will be live at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
And here's the link.
Yes, and I will be live right after Eddie.
For his channel. It'll be on at 4 p.m. today. Till about 6, he said, or maybe a little later. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. George, you beat me to it. I was just gonna say, read your comment here. It says hello, and then I was gonna say, I'm gonna put the link up, and I would like you to stop in. And boom. Oh, you said, beat me to it.
I just have to get everything ready here.
I see that you have your Star Trek behind you. That's why you read my mind.
I can't get it off, so not on this the cab, this cam thing I have for work. It just has it.
Good afternoon, bang. Good afternoon, bang. Well, we got some good information. It looks like Jimbo's in the doghouse. That's why I didn't see Ashley yesterday. That's breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show, those of you. Well, let's just say, hey, you know what? Got the bang for the buck. So, yes. Welcome to the show. Get ready. So, let me get to the top story. There are rumors. There are rumors that I might get engaged on Christmas. But, hey, am I ready to get into kind of like a relationship? Yeah, she has to be. All right, yes, I'm going to ask her some key questions. Yes, smell airplane in the water. Small airplane in the water. Gaylords, yes. So Bruce is doing great. He's doing 16. He's doing 16, and I'm doing 1. I only have one other person. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you. So basically, we are checking this in. Waiting for Ashley is doing her stuff. She's supposed to be my co-host, but hey, Yes. I can't do that. So, for those of you, what's going on? Yes, I am here. Uploading some stuff. Let's see. We gotta find out who's chatters. Well, he's been on for an hour and some change. For those of you who want to hit that button, go ahead and hit it. I am checking some stuff. Yes, we are checking some other stuff here. Let's see here.
I like my animals. Hang on, Jerry. I just got to turn up the volume. I forgot that I'd turned down the volume. Yeah, well, you kids are a necessity. Get me 10,000 off my truck and I'll talk about it.
Yeah, I'm not negotiating a car for you.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
But
I told Alicia your number and she laughed.
that's okay. She knows my number. But
Okay, we're gonna go to
She knows your
Redwing.
number, or she's got your number.
Good afternoon, everybody.
no, they want. I think they want like 57, but it's a fully loaded old style Bronco. Like, you know, they did have two in the one color that I want. They just sold.
The orange one, yeah. You can order an orange.
I'm not ordering a Bronco. It'd take forever to get here.
It's like
Yeah.
this color,
Mhm.
gold color.
Oh yeah.
Like it's a nice blue.
Maybe I'll come see you tomorrow. That's okay. I've got a meeting at 9, and your mom's off tomorrow. G'day, Big Matt, and
Hey, Scott.
the Z Show. G'day, Jerry.
Got a question for you.
Shoot.
What did you find out about the certificate? Should I
So-
go ahead and offer? I've been holding on to it, waiting.
They're not. They're being very strict on. They're
Well,
being very strict on the dates. Like Terry said, if they do it for one, they got to do it for
Right.
all. And
I thought maybe
you know,
you knew somebody who was going on a cruise before us. that
Well-
might use it.
okay, hon, love you. See you tonight. You're home? Yes. Okay. See you whenever you're off work. Yeah, love you.
have fun at work. Have fun at work.
Let me see. I'm trying to get you some money for it because
You
you
know-
know it's a $500 credit.
I understand that, but if I could get it to somebody who can use it,
Yeah,
to me, it's it's
I don't know.
it's money I
See-
spent already that I'm not going to get back anyway.
That's it. So the only one in here that possibly might be able to use it that doesn't have one booked yet would be the Z Show.
Okay,
Um,
and they had
Okay, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Carnival?
a cruise that's not been booked before March of 2025.
yeah, and it's got to be through, well, obviously NCL.
Right. Or we
Yeah.
have to go through Norwegian. So if they're going on a cruise, the Z Show, if you're going on a cruise before March 2025, and you have
Yeah.
not booked it yet, get a hold of me. I've got a certificate I can give you. It'll save you $500.
Like that's
All right, go ahead. Go to my channel. Go to my about page. My email address is right there. Sounds like a plan. I'm thinking about going on the Prima. 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 Breakaway.
no Z. It's Norwegian.
Okay.
So he got the cruising. I forget what it's called.
Cruise first package.
Yeah, cruise first. So he paid $250, and they gave him $250. So he's got a certificate for $500, and we can't use it for the Alaska cruise because it's out of date. So he's trying to find somebody Z that might want to go on a Norwegian cruise that it hasn't been booked yet,
Right.
and she's just offering a $500 credit. So, anybody that lives close to a port, that could almost get you 4 days at sea
Uh-huh.
free.
Mhm.
Like, you might have to pay taxes. The only thing for us, I'd think about it. The airfare right now is atrocious.
Yeah. Hey, Leon. What is going on? What is happening, my brother? From the my brother from England, jolly old England. How you doing? I am just chilling out. Ashley's at another channel, fortunately. Yeah. So yes, I'm just chilling out here for a while. Um, All right, we'll try it again. Sorry about the information. The computer shut down once again. For those of you who stay with me, thank you for doing that. Yes, I've been having issues. This thing likes to drop it like it's hot. Yeah, speaking of hot, my laptop is hot. So yeah, let's see what Eddie is doing. Mhm.
Go driving, and check out
Yeah.
the place.
Let's read some of the comments here. Law says, I like cruise. Cruise is a lot better.
Yes.
So fill us in. Said, have you chance to take over the all-inclusive place? That's absolutely true. Usually, if I'm going to an all-inclusive lot, it's because I'm going to jump on an excursion that day. I'm going to leave from. That's going to be like a home port, and then I'm going to be leaving, and then I come back in the evening. They always have great dinners, and they always have some type of entertainment.
All right.
To go to. But again, what you're paying for the.
I'm sorry about that. Thank you guys for hanging in there. Had some tech issues with well, Mr. Santos. Well, But yes, I am just chilling out here. I am taking my, like I do just about every day, take my progress, what's going on with my channel. So every day I go to my studio, check out what's going on with my YouTube studio, and do this just about every day to keep the progress going. See who's watching me, having comments and all that. Okay. So it's 782. Okay, all right. Manor Boys. Easier overtime. Congratulations, Mama Four Boys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. So yes, I have less than 0 people watching, but hey, you know what? I'm just gonna stay here until somebody talks to me. Mama Boys. All right, so we're gonna go to the dollar sign first. Go all the way down. Let's see here. Okay, so as of right now, I have 782. So yes, I need 230 by the end of March, which is a possibility. I'm gonna be doing some major kissing. I would say you're gonna be kissing all of them. Yes, I am. So okay, so I have 782 subscribers. Thank you guys for that. This channel is growing incredibly. And then one of the following, I have 1,176 public watch hours. Yes, you need 4,000, so I got a long way to go. Bill, One-Shot Adventures is killing me on that one. But hey, I'm proud of him. All right, now we're going to check content. We're watching the shorts. Video. People watching my video. Okay, videos. 28 days, 7 days. Okay, so the last 7 days, the March 2nd to the 8th. March 2nd to the 8th. Shorts, 815. That's 61%. Wow. Okay. Live streams is getting out there 434%. And videos is 4%. That means I'm going to be making more videos. I hope you guys will like that. So, so we're going. We will continue. Let's see here. Publish content, live streams. For 7 days. Over 7 days, I did 20 lives, 19 shorts in 7 days, and videos is 2. So we gotta make another video. Okay, let's see here. Alright, total views, typical views. Okay. Alright, go back. Alright, let's see here. Round feature, shorts. Now people find me. Okay, that's 60 minutes. $75%. Direct or no, 12. 75 crowd feature. Statistic Jews, 12.5. Well, thank you for suggesting my views. How viewers find me, Tom Rank. Alright, audience, you go to the audience. Returning viewers is 212. 7 days. 116. 116, and then 703. So, which is all, it's pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be keeping on. Let's see here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're doing good in the neighborhood. Let's see. Bruce is doing pretty good. All right. Okay, Bruce. I think Bruce is off. Wait a minute. Let's see. No, he's still going. Yeah. He's okay. So Jennifer, Ashley is gone.
No biggie. Hello, Jimmy. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. I set the tone for my day. Sweet. So I'm building the fire right out of the gate. Oh my God, that's a hell of a way to start the day, you know. And then what a way to start the day, Jimmy.
Hey, Paul.
To go. I almost went. Wow. Yeah. I used to be a small. I used to be in the fire department when I was a lot younger. The kind of thing, corpse that they.
Right.
And we had it with the fire department in Puerto Rico. So every Saturday morning, I remember we went to the main fire city in in the main square.
All right,
My
so
mommy says holy sometimes.
Kids aren't filtered.
all right, yeah. Sorry about that. We don't want that. We want this.
Hurry, come on, let's go. Let's go. Mom would not like me to say this very loud. They need your poop. A recent cruise on board the Ruby Princess out of Galveston saw almost 300 passengers ill and sick. The CDC is back on board investigating. They want to know, where did it come from? Where did it go? They don't know. They're investigating, and they're looking at passengers' poop samples to see if they can find some answers. We've got that story on the show today. Plus, many of you who have been to Nassau in recent years have probably seen this lighthouse as you come into port, as you leave. So many of us have taken pictures of the lighthouse. Plans are about to change for the land, the ground, everything around this lighthouse. Wait.
All right, so we're going to do the news, and I got a very special guest for you. He wants me to share his videos, his news. It's my friend. It's my buddy. It's Derek from Island Time. So he's going to give you the news of the day. Oh, Lord. Somebody's coming up. Yes. So, as I was saying, somebody will be here in a minute now. So, I'll go ahead and put the link up here. Yes, so.
What the new plans are. A cruise line building a private oasis around this lighthouse. We all need some time in the islands. Let's go there now on Island Time.
All right, sorry about that. The wrong button. Okay, here we go.
You Islanders, thank you for stopping by the show today. This is Island Time, and I am Derek, and I'm thankful that you're here today. And I already know what you're thinking in the intro and right now. Derek, you're missing two of your eyes. And you're exactly right. I'm missing two eyes. I went to the eye doctor. My insurance has changed where they said you can get glasses and contacts now. So I'm trying out the contacts. You can imagine how confused my two boys were, little in age. They've only seen me in glasses, and they said, Dad, you lost your glasses. Not necessarily. We'll see how it goes, but I know that you noticed. Let's talk about the latest.
All right. So, yeah, what you can do. My boy, my brother, my cousin brother Derek. Oh, damn, he's doing the news today. Got that boss. Well, young lady.
Hi, Z.
I was listening to yo, Edward, and then you have Bill Shaw, y'all. So you tell me that Jim lives in a doghouse.
Huh?
Huh?
Nope. Don't put me in the doghouse today. Today's me and Jim's anniversary.
Well, you just said that he forgot your anniversary. He's in the doghouse. He's not going with you to Georgia. So, is it true, or you tell me another whopper?
When to Georgia?
Yeah, you're doing it solo.
Yes, I'm doing it solo. He's staying home where he belongs.
Mm-hmm. That's what you think. I'm gonna get my private plane. Me and Jim are going to Vegas. I gotta put him. I got him some medication. He gonna say, "I ain't going on a plane." I said, "Yeah, if I was in my private plane, me and you're going to Vegas, bro." Can't tell Ashley that. Yeah, I'm staying home. Okay, but if I get my private plane, we go to Vegas. We'll have a wonderful weekend.
But we're going to Tennessee after Helen, so it's good.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And then I heard something else.
I'm eating coconut candy.
Okay, coconut candy. Okay. So we're gonna continue with the news you can use by my best friend, Derek Valentine. We got him on pause. So he's gonna give you the news of today because I was supposed to do it this morning, but I woke up too late. So here we go. We're doing a continuation of Derek's Island Times news you can use.
Cruising and cruise news. We're excited in a little over 1 week. 1 week from tomorrow, Amanda and I will leave Central Arkansas. We will head down to Galveston, Texas to cruise on board the beautiful Carnival Vista. We are cruising and we're taking you with us. Be sure you're subscribed, that you ring that bell to receive notifications. We will upload content all throughout our trip. We will go live throughout our trip, so make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Let's talk about poop. Something I never ever thought I would mention on the show, okay? Much less I would mention that cruise lines and the CDC is asking for passengers' poop, but it's part of the story, so why not talk about it, right? A recent cruise on board the Ruby Princess out of Galveston, Texas, saw almost 300 passengers and crew members even fall ill. 34 crew members, to be in fact. They fell ill, they were sick, they reported their symptoms. The ship knew that something was going on when the increase of passengers were going to the medical facility saying, hey, I'm vomiting, I have diarrhea, bam, boom, we knew what it was. And Princess Cruise Line went from there, started to sanitize, started to clean, started to make announcements for passengers to be extra special. These passengers are okay. That sailing is over. A new sailing has started, and some special cleaning took place in between. Trust us, Princess shared that as well. Here's what Princess had to say about this situation. At the first sign of an increase in the number of passengers reporting to the medical center with gastrointestinal illness, we immediately initiated additional enhanced sanitation protocols to interrupt the person-to-person spread of the virus as an additional precaution.
First things first. Now, before you go to Ruby Princess, they're supposed to clean that stuff up. Apparently, since the threat of COVID-19, they have decreased cleaning and sanitation on Princess Cruises. It seems like that happened. So we are going to continue. I just want to say that everybody's okay. So they got the CDC investigating the poop.
You're going to love me. I'm coming back up on my computer.
On March 5th in Galveston, ahead of its next departure. The story here, though, is that the CDC, who some cruise passengers still have a bad taste for the CDC in their mouth from cruising and for other reasons that all of us know and we don't have to get into. But this charge here for you investigate. This is it. Of course, Princess Cruises, as we think this is neurovirus. Nothing in the news before we had COVID, right? This happened a couple times a year on cruise ships. Neurovirus would be present. Passengers would be infected. They would have diarrhea. They would vomit. The cruise would go on. They would clean, and it would be great, right? This time.
Hey, brother, what's going on? Sorry I didn't see you. Yes, we are doing some stuff here. We're doing some news from my friend Derek from Allentown. He's doing the news about the Ruby Princess because I can't say, well, I was, wait a minute, my co-host is trying to come back here. See if we got to plug in her stuff. See if we got to plug in her laptop, something like that. So, okay, sorry about that. Thank you. Come in. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We'll go back. We're gonna go back to Derek and Allentown to finish up. Here we go.
The CDC says that investigation has begun behind the outbreak, and they're asking passengers and crew members. And some of this has already happened, but they've collected stool samples of sickened passengers and crew members, and they're looking at the poop, trying to see if the clues are in the poop of how this started, what exactly it is. and it's interesting to hear. Give me your poop. That's not usually in the news. I'm thankful I've never been in a situation like this. I've never been on board a cruise ship where neurovirus was present that I knew of. And I'm thankful about that. I know some of you have, and you can share your experiences in the comment section below. I also want to ask this question to you. The CDC, calm down, okay? They're trying to help here. Do you appreciate, are you happy that the CDC is involved in investigations and matters such as this on cruise ships? Do you think they should be? Do you think they help in situations like this? Let us know in the comments section below. Big news from Royal Caribbean today. They announced this news years ago, right before COVID took place in March of 2020. They had the same announcement. They said, hey, our cruise ships go to Nassau all the time, and we want to build a private beach resort in Nassau. And everyone was excited in March of 2020, but we all know also what happened in March of 2020. COVID was here, the shutdown took place, and plans, they were canceled. They were delayed, but they're now revived. Royal Caribbean is sharing that this lighthouse, I'll show you some pictures of the lighthouse I've taken over the years as I shared this story. Royal Caribbean announces that the Royal Beach Club at Paradise Island is now back in plans, and it will be open in 2025. The beach club is 17 acres. 13 of those acres are owned by Royal Caribbean. The Royal Beach Club at Paradise Island will be located at the western end of Paradise Island, and this is where the lighthouse comes into play. The western side of the island and the island that they're going to, the part of the island that they're going to create this new resort at is the same stretch of island where the lighthouse is. Now, this is a whole different concept for Royal Caribbean. They have private island, perfect day at Coco Cay. They advertise for it well. It's a lot of fun. And you know that I have mixed reviews about private islands, both for Royal Caribbean and across all cruise lines. Yes, I enjoy them, but I also enjoy visiting local countries and islands and governments and cultures and getting to know locals there.
Okay, thank you, Derek from Island Time, for that very special announcement with the Ruby Princess. So yeah, it's one of those days when you say, "What in the world?" So we're gonna sum it up real quick. The Ruby Princess had a cruise a week ago. People got sick. So now Eddie is still doing well. See. I like to see my friends growing up. When I first started, Eddie was starting out. He hasn't done any little bit a lot alive. And look at him now. He's going like weeds. He is at 839. So congratulations for Eddie Lugo in the house. You're doing pretty good.
Oh, did you see I talked to Bill?
Yeah.
Don't question me on that today.
What?
About the rumor.
Oh yeah. Yes, I listened to that. I agree with hope it's not a big upset, because if she doesn't come on the cruise, you're gonna see a drunken person in my room. It bothers me way.
Who, Bill?
No, me. If she doesn't show up, is this one of your imagination? I don't know. See, I don't know. Okay.
What if I tell you reason why me and Jim wasn't on your stream yesterday?
Oh, you were having an argument because of your anniversary, and he forgot your anniversary.
No.
That's what you said. That's what you said on Eddie's.
Oh, he forgot. Z, Time out. Today we'll be married at 2 o'clock for 4 years.
Today. So what happened yesterday?
We were at the doctor all day. Sorry about that.
A doctor. Ooh.
Ashley needs to cut down on eating.
Somebody needs to cut down on eating. I think there's a little birdie saying, quack, 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 quack. Stop eating that stuff. Stop eating that stuff. Quack, quack. A little bird. I mean, a big bird. A big fat bird.
You know what Jim said? He named the bird.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what he named it?
A little bird. Yeah.
No, he named it you and Eddie.
Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, this blows me away. The competition. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That's very interesting. Let me see here. Let's go ahead and play this one. Sorry, Eddie. I'm playing something else. Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, here we go.
Problems in our lives, like fighting for the right to repair our technology, finding the right charging cable for a specific device, or figuring out if running a raw dog Ethernet cable through your living room is worth not having to use Wi-Fi on your gaming rig. But none of it even holds a candle, at least in my book, to trying to figure out how to store all my frickin' data without having to add to the never-ending mess of monthly subscriptions we're all expected to pay.
Yes.
Now, you could go with a pre-built NAS from someone like QNAP, throw a few hard drives in there, but the problem is that those things are expensive, usually not upgradable or serviceable, they're pretty much single purpose, and worst of all, that'd just be too easy, right? What if I told you there was a better way?
What?
Stylish, fully serviceable and upgradable, and you get the fun of building it yourself. And best of all, in the config we're going to show you today, it is actually cheaper than a pre-built.
Oh.
This is the Johnsbow N1, a shoebox-sized case that can hold up to 100 terabytes of hard drive-based storage.
100 terabytes?
Thanks to Zoho CRM for sponsoring this video. Zoho CRM is a 360...
Okay, 100 terabyte NAS system. You know what I could do with 100 terabyte NAS system? But Ashley doesn't know what that is, so let me explain to Ashley real quick. A NAS system is a box. You put multiple hard drives in that box, and then you can store all your movies, all your videos, all your pictures. And this one is 100 terabytes. That is a lot of... That's a lot of videos. There's a lot of music. So we're gonna let me go ahead and fast forward this. I don't want to do the commercial because
Intuitive UI, AI predictions.
Gotta do the. He's doing a commercial right now, so hold on. There we go. All right. Okay, shut up. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, got music going on. Doing it. You don't want to do the music. Okay, here we go.
Like your average ITX case. It's small, but not crazy small, with lots of venting and minimal, but still usable front I/O. It can be configured to lie flat or stand upright with little feet that come included. And the outside unibody shell just slides off to give you full access to the inside chassis. Look at that. Oh, this is such a basic approach to making a SATA backplane. Look, there's just discrete SATA plugs for all 5 of the drives here, but it's kind of elegant in its simplicity. Like the rest of the case, it's maybe not the nicest build quality I've ever seen in these sort of niche small manufacturer chassis, but it's only $126 on AliExpress with the included storage backplane that handles up to 5 hard drives. If you factor that in, it's a pretty darn compelling deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Before we go over the rest of our parts, though, let's talk budget. Our plan was to see if we could build up a rig cheaper than the equivalent Synology 5-bay NAS, the DS1520 Plus. They're currently out of seemingly everywhere anyway. But
Mhm.
the price to beat is $700 US on the dot.
$700.
And that's totally achievable. Starting with our motherboard. We went ROG for the motherboard.
Yeah.
Jake.
Hey, ITX motherboards, there's not a lot of options.
Okay, we blew $200 on our motherboard, but it's for a pretty good reason here. It's got dual M.2 slots, so we can put a cache SSD in one of them, and then a SATA HBA, so we can expand our 4 onboard SATA ports. It's still actually available new. You know, we could have said, oh, go buy a used board, and you could definitely shave some of your budget that way. But motherboards tend to be one of the more likely components in a system to die, and when it comes to storage, we want this thing to just work. We don't want to screw around.
Yes.
It also has 2.5 gig LAN, and because it's AMD B550 based, we're going to start with the lower end chip, but we've actually got a ton of room for upgrades into the future. Now let's actually get that IO port card installed now, since we're definitely.
All right. So basically, what he is saying, I'm going to try to put it into the words that a noble person will talk about. If you have lots of videos, if you have lots of pictures, if you have lots of movies, TV shows, all that good stuff, and you want to have it stored in your house. Here's the thing. You get a box. You get a box from Amazon. It's like a combo box. It's like a mini computer. As I'm going to say, it's a mini computer. It's like a shell. It's an empty shell. You can spend at least $50 to almost $200 on a computer thing, which I am planning to do. Okay, so the next thing you need to do, you need to buy a motherboard CPU combination. Both of these are the motherboard and the CPU. The CPU is the brain of your computer. It's about that big. It's a CPU. Intel, NBA are the two main CPU products you can buy on the market. All right, so you got your CPU combo, motherboard combo. You're gonna put it in the box. There's some simple instructions how they hook it up, but all the wires you need to have for this system to go. So you got that. Next thing you need to get is some memory. My suggestion for your memory is DDR5 memory. As the DDR memory is part of the brain of the computer. The memory will be helping you if you have like a lot of editing software and you want your computer to have like multitasking. You can have at least 9 or 10 um, tabs open. You can have Google open. You can have Apple. You can have Amazon. Stuff like that running at the same time in one part of the computer. Next, you want to buy a graphics card. Now, this is the key thing. The graphics card is so important for this system. This system is going to be great because you buy the graphics card, you gotta have an HDMI cable to hook it up to your TV or monitor. Uh, for example, the one I got right now, my PC is hooked up to my TV, and basically, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta figure out what you want to do with this. I'll tell you about that in a minute. All right, next you gotta buy your power supply because you gotta have power. It's like the engine to your computer. It has all the power that can hook it up, wires hooked up to the motherboard, the CPU, and your memory, all hooked up together. The power source that helps you turn on. When you turn on your computer, you hear the fan, all that stuff. That is the power source. That is your fan turning on to make sure your system is pretty cool. You don't want a hot computer. You don't want a hot computer. You don't want to have an old computer. But somebody I know, I'm not going to say who, but somebody has an old computer. Oh, it's me. I have an old laptop. So, either way, next thing you do, you get ready to turn on. You got your power system. You got your memory. You got your CPU. You need to get some hard drives. Now, my suggestion is have a main SSD drive at Intel or ADX. I use Intel for mine. It varies. It goes up every year. So the one I want to use for my when I build my system is going to be Intel 9. That's the latest up to date. And yes, I know it's expensive, but hey, that's why I got Amazon wish list. So I'm gonna put that on there later on this afternoon. So if you want to contribute to this project, there you go. All right, next thing you need to do is got all your things out. You can put it all together. Now you put it all together. It's gonna take you at least 20 or 30 minutes to put all this stuff together. And then you gotta have a operating system, Windows, Mac, other system. But I use Windows because I'm so used to Windows. I was the first computer in my family to have Windows 95. That's how old I am. So from Windows 95 to actually right now, I have Windows 10. You get that on a disk, or you get that on a flash drive. You gotta buy that at Amazon before you ever start the computer. You'll start the computer, make sure everything is running, make sure you hear all the fans running, going crazy like that. You gotta hear that going. If you don't hear no fans running, there's something wrong. So you turn it on, fans are running, everything's doing good. You have your HDMI cable hooked up to your TV. You'll see a black space with a bunch of words on it. What does that mean? That means your computer is activated, it's ready to go. But not really. So, before you get started, here's the thing. Now you need to load up your information, your operating system, for example. So you got a CD drive or DVD drive. I use DVD drive because I don't use CD drives anymore. I use the DVD CD combo drive. Hook that up, put that there, let it load up. Now you load up your operating system. It's going to take at least 35 to 45 minutes to operate that. To put the operating system on your PC, so you're going to do all that. Follow the instructions to the key. If you try to skip or go forward before you vote, it will not work. So you let the computer do its job. That's why it's there for. That's why you got the brain. That's why you got the muscles, the memory, all that good stuff. I could go on and on and on, but I won't. Okay, so you got that going on. You got that going on. You got the operating system set up. You must have on your motherboard, you have your connections. You have connections for your key mount, the keyboard, mouse, internet connection. You got to connect it to the internet, or you got to have Wi-Fi. I would put a power line on that one. Put a power line on that one. It goes straight from your modem to your computer. So it'll help you update your PC because when you buy that disc, the computer's gonna say yes, you need to update. You need to update your your drivers. It'll update your drivers. Make sure you're running in capacity. Make sure it's not running overheating or anything. So that's what that installation is. It's called installation kit. It'll take about 35, 45 minutes. It depends how fast you got your uh, CPU and your motherboard. Very good. Now that's up to date. Let me see what this guy is going to say. He's going to say what I just said. Let's see if he say it. All right, there we go.
So.
Oh! I've already dropped it like 6 times.
Good.
Oh, geez. Wow, it's still good.
I expect you to go hard on it.
Totally
if you don't,
fine.
I might produce 100,000 units of something that's not good. There's a cover on the top M.2 here. You can see you can install anything from a 2242, so it's a 42 millimeter to a 60 millimeter to an 80 millimeter M.2. We are going to use the 42 millimeter mounting. Look at how cute it is here. One quick thing to note is that this little daughter board, once you remove the heatsink, there's nothing holding it into place here. You see that? So we're just going to pop that connector back in, and then we're going to take one of the screws that held the heatsink on, and we're going to take the shorter one. We're going to put it right here. There you go. Now this daughter board is held in place, so we're all good. With that out of the way, we're we're going to flip over the board and install our first bit of storage. Now, it should be noted that just like if you were buying a bare bones NAS, the storage is not factored into the budget. So we chose a 32 gig Optane SSD because these things are dirt cheap on eBay. While they're not super high bandwidth, they're really low latency and really high endurance. So in a cache application, they're a really cheap way to get sort of an enterprise DNA product into your very, very consumer DIY solution. For our CPU, we've elected to go with a Ryzen 3 3100. While you can buy these brand new still, we would strongly recommend trying to find one secondhand, as CPUs generally outlast the vast majority of your other components.
Now, I had to disagree with this guy. I got to disagree with him. If you're going to build a system the way you want to build it, you need to have all these items, tech stuff. Don't go secondhand. Please don't be cheap, because if you go cheap, you don't know what's going to happen. You're going to put it on your system all together. You got all your movies, you got all your pictures, all your songs onto PC or the NAS device. You play it for a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden, the CPU dies. And when that happens, all your videos, all your pictures, all your music are gone. Now, here's the thing. When you do this system right, you must have a backup USB hard drive. I always say you need a backup to the backup. You need a backup. All my movies, all my TV shows, all my music are backed up in so many hard drives I can't keep count. I have another computer here. Yeah, I got 3 of them over there. Yeah, 3. I got 3 of them. They have hard drives I don't use that much. So if anything happens to my main PC, if it crashes or anything, I have a backup computer. But back up all my movies, all my pictures, all my music. Yes, and all except for one thing I did not do. I should have done it. I had videos on most of my cruises. The Carnival Jubilee is the one I should have back up. I've been having issues with one of the hard drives, so I can't put all the videos I have. I probably put like 3 or 4 videos on there. Anyways, back up your stuff. Back up your stuff when it comes to computers, because anything can happen. Let me see here. Anything can happen. We're gonna see right what is going on. Okay. All right. So we got that. Ashley, do you have any questions for me or this guy? So I can.
I'll email them to you later.
He's gonna mail to me. Okay.
Email them, because my mind's going.
It's going.
Yeah, because Jim's asking me what do I want for our anniversary dinner.
You need to have some chitlins, and some neck bones, and some
I don't listen.
and canned sweet potatoes. Gotta have some taters, tater tots, mashed potatoes, baked chicken, baked potato. Gotta have all that stuff. And then for the dessert, you
I'll
gotta
eat the toppings. That's the only thing I eat.
We'll talk about that later. Anyways, so we're gonna continue with this guy. This guy, he's all right. But if you really want to know what I think about building a computer, I might have to make a video. Show how to make a PC. I mean, there's a lot of. How can I say this? There are a lot of older folks, like the age of 50 and above, that doesn't know anything about putting up the computer, updating the systems, how to put your. I know you people out there. Hello. I know you people out there have your CDs and DVDs, and you really don't want to take it every time you got to move. I'll show you the way you can put it all on your computer.
I got a question.
Yeah.
How do you? Okay, my computer, for instance, is a HP Pavilion, the new model. I'm trying to figure out how to update it.
Yes. Let's see. Update your PC.
Yes.
Is it running on Windows 10 or Windows 11?
Windows, both. Windows 11.
Okay, so that's the latest update you have right now. So Windows 11 is an upscale from Windows 10. Basically, what it is, it just updates your drivers. Your drivers will help you with your graphics card that's inside your PC. It'll help you make your computer going faster. It won't overheat and stuff like that. So
Okay,
definitely, so basically, you are doing great with if you got Windows 11. So by the way, if you are in Windows 10, if you want to update the Windows 11, they'll say if you want to update your Windows 11 now, it will show you if your computer is compatible to update to Windows 11. I did this test myself, and my computers are not compatible for Windows 11.
See, plus it deleted some stuff. I can't get it back. See.
Yeah, you delete. See, that's what I'm always saying. Okay, so here's the thing. How do you know you deleted it? You just said delete. Did you check your recycle bin?
My computer don't have a recycle bin.
All computers have recycle bin. Here's how you fix this, ladies and gentlemen. So you're on Windows 11. You go to your start menu. Go to your start menu. Type in recycle bin. It'll come up. Let me see if I can do it here. I could do that. Let's see. Give me a second. Hold on. This is so recycle. Recycle. Okay, so all right. You ready, Ashley?
Yes.
This is how you check your recycle bin. You go to the start menu. You know where that is, right?
Yes.
Go to your start menu. Type in that little box right there. It says type in the search. Type in recycle bin.
Okay, I done that.
Okay, do you see recycle bin on the list?
Yes.
Okay, you hit that. It'll take you to your recycle bin. And tell me when you get that.
I'm there.
Okay, now this is your recycle bin. This is tricky. You gotta remember it. When you open it up, you click the right button on your mouse. You click it. Okay. All right. Did you click it? Right click.
Yes.
Okay. You see open.
Yes.
Hit open.
Okay.
Okay. You hit open. There'll be a list saying what all the stuff you have that you deleted. It's not deleted yet. Okay. Do you see anything?
Yes.
Okay, so this is what you do. You'll see all your stuff that you're going to delete. You want to restore that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you have okay, don't close it out. Use that big line on the first line and you gotta do something else real quickly.
Okay.
Okay. So go this on the side. Go back to the start menu and type in new folder.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. You see the new folder?
Yes.
Okay, hit new folder.
Okay.
Okay, you hit the new folder. You open the folder.
Okay.
Okay, then you go back, find the recycle.
Okay. I'm in recycle still.
Okay, okay, recycle bin. Go open. Okay, we're gonna do it's called drag and drop. Go to your list. Hold the right button. Hold the right button and go all the way down to the list.
Okay.
Okay, you see all the blue. Ashley.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, you see all the blue, right?
Yes.
Okay, now get your point in, go to the left, hit the left button, and you're gonna drag all that stuff on there to your new folder.
Okay.
Go ahead
I
and do
see it now.
that. Okay, so it's called drag and drop.
Yes, I see it now, Z.
Okay, so you see all your stuff that you want to keep.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. Go ahead. You can drop that folder down, and then you can go ahead and close out the recycle bin. Don't delete it yet. You're not done yet.
Okay.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. All right, now let's see here. Now you go back to your old folder. You go to your folder. All right, go to your folder. You're at the new folder, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then you right click on it. Or you right click that folder. You will say go all the way down. Right click it. Go all the way down towards the end. You say a name. It says rename. You hit that.
Okay.
And then type in what you want to type in. Just say my stuff or something like that. Something that you know.
Okay. It worked, Z.
Okay, so basically you did not delete anything. You got all that on your photo. All your information that you want to delete the first time is not deleted. It's still on your folder. Now all the stuff that you have on that folder, you'll hit left click all the stuff you want to do, and you can play it, or it's stored in there in that folder.
Okay.
So you're good to
You're a
go.
lifesaver.
Yeah, you're good to go. I learned that a long time ago.
So now, if I have computer questions, I'll come to you.
Yes, come to me.
Say,
Yeah.
like Jim's cousin, for instance, worked on my computer,
Uh-huh.
and they got rid of that I can't say it now. The McFinney or
What
something.
is it? McFree? Is it
Yeah.
like an enterprise software?
Yes.
Well, basically, you really don't need it because basically you don't go to any other dark side on the internet when it comes to that. So, and it also helps you with extra space on your hard drive and like that. See, I did something today. Woohoo! Maybe I should do a class. Maybe I should do a class and see what happens on that.
Yes, do a class and I'll join.
I would probably, that'd be good. So, yes, today is Thursday. I would do it on Friday. Be gone. So, I'll figure it out and probably do something next week because that's what I'm here
Are you
for.
going to the soccer game?
What?
You going to the soccer game?
No, I didn't go. My niece's soccer game was Tuesday. I didn't get to go. The reason is my sister wanted me to stay at her house for a couple hours, and she has two cats, and I'm deadly allergic to cats. It triggers my asthma. She was not happy. So.
See, we're going out. We're going out of town tomorrow.
hmm So, anyways, as we were talking about, let's see here. Let's see what this dude is saying. Okay, he's going to install this. Let's see here.
And are a pretty safe bet to buy used. We got this one for 120 US dollars on eBay, but they can be had for as little as $100 if you're willing to take your time. Make sure, if you buy it used, that it comes with the stock cooler though, because that's going to wipe out a lot of your savings if you have to go out and buy an aftermarket cooler. As for RAM, to match the Synology we're trying to beat, we only need 8 gigs of memory, but since prices are decent right now, we were able to fit 16 gigs of 3600 megatransfer per second G-Skill rip jaws into our budget. If you're a hardcore user, you may even want to go higher with up to 32 gigs of RAM for even better performance.
Okay. So, what he's saying is, if you're going to do, like, I'm getting ready to build me a brand new PC. The memory sticks on YouTube, on Amazon, it varies. If I'm going to be doing what I want to do on my PC, what I have in my room right now is only 8 gigs of memory. Now, if I'm going to be doing a gamer PC, I'm going to use at least up to 32 gigs of memory. To do that, you just go to Amazon, type in DDR. The newest one is DDR5. I am going to be building a. For those of you who want to know, yes, I am building a gaming PC for my gaming channel. Right now, I have an Xbox Series S. I play some video games, but a lot of things I'm going to doing. When I do the gaming channel, I want to be on the latest PC games. There's a lot of people are doing games on YouTube and stuff like that. So basically, the bigger gigabytes of RAM, the better your computer will be. So we got that going on. So let's see what else he's just talking about. I'm trying to put this in my average language.
Will get used as a caching layer for our hard drives thanks to ZFS. It's $64 for this kit right now. Here things get a little bit complicated though. The power supply we spec was EVGA's GM 550 watt SFX, which we had for $80 at the time of filming. Unfortunately, EVGA didn't have stock, so our stand-in is the 650 watt version of the same power supply. It's fully modular, it fits in the case, and is a really great value. However, it's a bit overkill when it's not on sale, so I'd recommend shopping around to see if there's a cheaper option if you're planning to replicate our build. Now it's pretty much build time. The first thing we're going to do is plug in the power to our backplane. Odds.
This guy probably shops at Walmart. For example, the power supply for your PC, you cannot be cheap on that. It's your engine that runs your PC. Please, guys, don't be cheap on that. When you find a power supply for your PC, please don't go to Walmart and please don't go to Best Buy. Go to Amazon. That's why they're there for you. Thankfully, for your power supply, you gotta remember this power supply has to be compatible with your combo mouse and CPU. Read the instructions, everybody. I know you say, "Hey, look at this. I'll get this, and I'll get that." You got to read the instructions. You got to figure out if it's compatible with your mouse and CPU combo. Because if you're not, and you get a cheaper one, it's gonna underplay. You're gonna be playing the games. It's gonna be so slow. You try to get online. It's gonna be very slow. It's gonna be lagging like crazy. But you need power for your power supply. That's why they call it power supply. And yes, Do your research when you're doing this. I'm just saying that. I got to put that out there. Do your research before you buy anything. Okay. Let's continue to see what this guy is saying.
Would actually run with just one of these Molex connectors in it, but that would be like out of spec probably. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take the first one in the chain of 4, plug that in there, then I'm going to jam the rest of it in there, and then take the last one and go right here. And the reason for this is that this has to stay super low profile because this right here is the rail that lets this inner piece slide into the...
And then go to shares, click add, select the path, Lambo, big NVMe. Now that we've verified all of our storage is working, we can go ahead and set up an array. Now, depending on the keen-eyed amongst you might have already realized we're going to have a bit of a problem when we go to install our OS because we don't have a display output. This is not an APU. Now, there's a couple of options. We could have built this system up on a box first, like the motherboard box, and slotted in an extra GPU we had and installed the OS. That probably is the best option for most people. If you have a riser laying around, you could also just kind of slap that in there and put the GPU in that way. But if you don't have that, what you probably have is an extra computer. So we're going to take our boot drive and just throw it in this test bench, acting as our other computer, and install the OS on there. Setup process is pretty easy. Hit install. We're going to select our 120.
All right. So basically, if you're doing a new, upgrade for your PC, or if you want to put your operating, it's called OS, but the whole word is operating system. And the latest update is Windows 11. I recommend Windows 10 because Windows 11 is about almost a year old. They might be having some bugs in the next couple of months. Windows 10 is real reliable. It's been here for almost 6 years. So if you feel comfortable with Windows 10, my suggestion is do not upgrade to Windows 11 because you gotta be safe. You gotta feel comfortable with your machine. It's like being comfortable with your boyfriend, girlfriend, and all that good stuff. But yes, you gotta be comfortable. If you're not comfortable, things will go wrong. So he is getting ready to turn on his operating system. Let's find out what happens next. I like doing that. Okay, here we go.
Kingston drive. Hit OK. Proceed with install. Yes. Ah! It's done. We don't even need that much movie magic. It only took a few minutes. It says to remove the USB, so let's just do that. Yeah. Okay, I'll put the drive back in properly with my handy dandy screwdriver. Oh, there we go. Beauty. Since we did the install on the other computer, we're not going to immediately get the IP of what the system's going to get assigned. We're going to have to go into our router's DHCP reservation list to figure out what that is. You can also use tools like Angry IP Scanner and you can look for TrueNAS if you don't have that many devices on your network. Or if you know the MAC address of the Ethernet port on the board, you can actually just look it up that way too. It looks like it's booting though. We're in TrueNAS now. So you're going to be logging in with the root user and what.
Okay, so basically he's saying that when you're operating your PC, and my suggestion is you operate your PC, it'll do a system check when you're operating the operating system. The operating system will check out all your key components to your PC, make sure everything's running, make sure every driver is updated before they actually start the Windows PC. It will vary how fast your GPU, graphics card. We haven't talked about the graphics card yet, but yes, get a different component on your graphics card. If you're gonna be multitasking, that means like going on the web, editing. A lot of content creators do their editing on their videos to use that. GPU, graphics card will help that. The processor will help it make it go faster. There won't be no lagging, and you could edit your videos quite fast if you have a powerful system, which I do, but I have not been using it in a while. I'll be checking on some stuff to do that, And yes, I know I need to go ahead and do that. It's just sitting right there. Just my little baby just sitting there, just not being used right now. It's on the safe. It's on the what kind of mode is it? It's on some kind of mode. Only thing I need to activate is to hit the keyboard and the mouse and it'll activate.
What is it on safe mode?
No, it's not on safe mode. It's on just you gotta hit it, it'll start up. So it's not on safe mode. Safe mode is if you have a computer failure, if your computer just unexpectedly just shut down, you try to restart it, it won't do it. You gotta hit the safe mode. Just use F12. Hit it when you start out your computer. Hit that button F12 or go to your safe mode. It's like instructions what you do if you want to test out your hard drive, your memory, all your CPU. It's a testing system when you go to safe mode. It'll check everything. It'll keep everything up to date. But the safe mode is to check, see if your key components are working like it's supposed to. That's why we call it the safe mode. So I'm going further because he's just saying some regular stuff. So basically, so you're running your computer. Your operating system is set up. Don't forget, you gotta connect to your internet. You gotta do your password and all that stuff to do your internet stuff. And you're on your way. Don't forget. Um, so this is a new quick install. You gotta update your Windows, your Google. Google is the key saying. Update your hard drives. We'll be updating before you ever start. Make sure all your hard drives are in sync with each other. You gotta put at least 4, 5, 6 hard drives in the system. Make sure they're all cross connected to each other, and there you go. You got everything ready to go. So now, the last, the last and most important part about this building a PC, you cannot be cheap. Anybody in here that's watching this, you cannot be cheap when you're building a PC. And please, for the love of God, don't go to Walmart buy you a PC.
Oh, Lord.
Those knuckleheads don't have a clue how the operating system works, how the PC works. They're getting paid by the hour. They're just trying to sell you stuff. But if you have any questions, comments, I have so many friends.
See,
And the main thing about all this here is I taught this myself. I didn't go to school for this. I learned by doing, did research and all that stuff, and I got. I didn't build this laptop. I wish I did. I put the PC there. That is running right now. It's running my YouTube. It's running my movies. All kinds of stuff. I'm sorry. Ashley, do you have a question?
I bought this computer at Walmart. Now I wish I went to Best Buy.
No. You got a warranty on that computer?
Yes.
Did you got a regular or did you put it instead of warranty?
Jim got extended.
Oh, okay. Well, thank God. Go to you. Yes. If you're thinking about getting a PC, please, 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 I'm begging, do not go to Walmart. Don't even go to Best Buy either. Unless you go to Best Buy, you find somebody that they really know what they're talking about. Go to it's not customer service. I haven't been to Best Buy in years. I think the last time I went to Best Buy and I was buying my mom a PC, and I'm asking the guy. I had to ask like 3 guys, "Hey, what's the best PC for my mom?" Well, you need this, you need this. Now, this is what she wants to do. She just wants to surf the web. She wants to check emails. She wants to watch YouTube. And then another guy say, "Hey, Z, I used to go to Best Buy all the time. So, hey man, how you going? So what are you doing here? Oh, I'm buying my mom's PC. Oh, dude, I can help you out, man. Come on over here. So we talked for like 30 minutes. He was just showing my mom. My mom was there. She's showing the in and out to the basic computer, what this computer do. Yeah, she got a pretty good deal. It is Windows 10. I got it. Windows 10. It has 500 gigabyte hard drive, 8 DDR4 memory, 8 gigs of DDR4 memory. It's served there. I mean, yeah, but trying to teach my mom how to do it. Now that was.
You're gonna have to give Jim a lesson one day.
Yeah, I had to get that once. Yeah.
Anyways, you're gonna love this. One of the Best Buy workers I know really well.
Mm-hmm.
He went to Walmart and helped me pick out this computer.
Why did you go to Walmart?
Because our Best Buy's at Walmart and Walmart.
What?
Yeah.
You the way.
Our Best Buy's in Walmart.
Yeah, like you guys get like 20 to 25% off if they're buying something at Best Buy. So, but yeah. So, anyways, that was the guy. Let's see here. There's a lot of guys over here. So yes. Let's see. Eddie's still on. Wow. It's fast. Oh, it's
Hey, Chad, how you doing?
Chad. Okay, he is on two.
Hey, I'm on Sea Lake Saturday Stroll Saturday.
I'm not.
I'm gonna be her guest. I'm dreading that one.
The Saturday at 9
in the morning.
1 in the morning, and then he does another one in the afternoon.
I'm gonna be the one in the afternoons, because I sleep in on Saturdays.
I don't sleep in. I don't sleep anymore. I got things to do.
Me too, but
I got my cruise trip Saturday. Where's my?
You're gonna be mad at me.
I'm gonna be mad at you. Okay.
Bruce is just now booking me on the 2024 and 2025 one.
I'm gonna be mad. Why am I gonna be mad at you for that?
I don't know. Jim said you'd be mad at me, so.
What, 20, 24, 25?
I'm going on 2 legs.
Huh?
I'm going on Sea Leggies cruise.
Oh, I'm not gonna be mad. Why am I?
Oceans.
Oh yeah, you're going up there to freeze your tail off. I'm not going up there.
No, you know where I'll be? I'll be inside the cruise ship the whole time.
Oh, well, you're gonna be on there. I'm not paying no money to go to Alaska. That's just ridiculous.
I think Jeremy and Cheryl's going with us too. Have you heard anything from Jeremy and Cheryl?
Not today.
I'm worried about Cheryl.
Oh, okay. Oh, look what we got here. Let me peek over here for a second.
Who is it?
It is.
Just got better.
Shut up, it's those stupid commercials. They keep doing it every time. Oh, okay.
I said, well, yeah, well, you can take that away. And I'd like a bottle of Newcastle Brown, but he's in a half-pint glass.
Oh,
But there it is.
well,
No,
sorry. I'm sorry. There are. Okay, yeah, they're from England. Jolly old England. I'm not putting them on. I'm sorry.
Ashley's drinking coffee at 3 o'clock in the evening.
Norwegian Breakaway, all things lighting.
Yeah.
Not the good. Yes, I've been on for. Oh man, they've been on for a while.
Hey, You ever heard of the show called NCIS?
Yes, I used to watch
Well,
it.
you want me to tell you something funny? It's not funny, but I'll tell you. The guy that plays Secret Agent Gibbs,
Yes.
he's related to my mom.
Oh, please stop.
No, he is.
Hmm.
You don't believe it? Let me show you.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Ooh. Okay. Yes. I gotta end this real quick because I saw something I need to take care of.
Aww.
I gotta take care of something real quick.
Eddie's still alive?
No, there's nobody that's on live. I don't think.
Eddie.
Who?
Eddie.
No, he's not. All right. So.
That girl right
So.
there is my mom's cousin.
Okay. Well, they're not related cousins.
Their last name's Harmon.
Okay, that doesn't mean there could be so many Harmons out there. Anyways, me get out of here. I want to thank everybody that showed up. Ashley, thank you for being here. Hey guys, if you want some more information about tech, computers, anything like that, let me know. Let me know on my community page. Let's see. Today is Thursday. I think. No, check. Well, there's not gonna be a lot of people on today because they are traveling.
Yeah, and I'm not going to Helen today.
No. So. Other than that, so those of you who want to know if you want to get some information for building up a PC or updating PC, let me know. If you want to do like a robot, the Nightbot, go to JNS Adventures, or you can watch the show. I was on there on Sunday. You can check that out on my community page. Type in the link to the YouTube, and you'll see the show. Him doing step by step with the Nightbot. I'm on there. Jad Nice Adventures on there. So it's a pretty good show. All right, guys. I hope you have a great afternoon. Stay out of trouble, Ashley.
I'm getting ready to go get my hair done.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I gotta eat something. I gotta get something to eat.
What time are you going live again?
Don't know. Might do a pop up.
Do prime time tonight.
Huh?
Prime time.
If I do prime time, it might be 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Okay, I'll be on my date. I'll join in chat.
Mhm. All right.
No, I gotta get back to painting.
All right, get out. Okay, time to get out of here. Don't forget. Prime time. Anything can happen. I'm out of here.